G'day guys, welcome back. So first time working on the boat in the new year. I really want to get to blast and paint, so what we're going to do is get in board and we'll just try and smash out as many of the little jobs as we can today, and yeah, see if we can just knock some off so we get closer to that blast and paint. So let's see what we get done. Alright, I'm in the forward cabin at the moment, and I left one of the braces out here because I want to put an additional freezer in here, but I didn't know what size I wanted. So after a while I've worked out what we're going to do in this space, and I'm just going to be welding this here for a bit of extra support. Alright, next job is a nice easy one. We've got, when we move this doorway around, and readjusted everything, we've got a strip cut out here. So that's a nice easy one. I do also have to put a strip here to finish up the drawer frame. So let's get that cut out and find a piece to go down the bottom. Alright, a little bit of an update. We've got this door frame all done. So it looks like I forgot to do a weld across here, so I put a weld there. Installed this kick step. I had to put a couple of extra welds in here, just a couple of stitches, one there, another one, another one, another one. And so this doorway is all framed out. Also, we welded this piece back in all the way down here, and I just did the same weld on the opposite side, all the way down and across. So that was a lot of welding. Alright, we're back in the saloon now, and I've got to revisit a project we did a little while ago. So we've got this bench top like frame that I've made up here. This spot here was originally designed to have like a Force 10 stove put in here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go ahead with the Force 10. No, I think they're great ovens. They are very expensive. If I want one new in Australia here, I'm going to have to pay around $3,000 for one. So what I've done is I've actually purchased a combination oven. It's a combination between a microwave, a conventional oven and a grill, and it does away with me having to put an additional microwave in one of the cupboards on the boat here. So that 3-in-1 oven is 600 wide. It's just like a normal oven you'd have in your house. However, it's shallow. It's only 400 deep. Most ovens are 600 by 600. This one's 600 by 400. So that being said, I now don't have enough space to put it in between where the wall lining will go on there and the bench lining going on here. So that was 550 wide. The Force 10 is only 507 wide, I believe. So that's left a little bit for the wall linings and cupboard. So we're going to have to cut this off and move it in and re-weld it in with the extra 100mm spacing. I do lose a bit more cupboard space, but we gain a bigger oven, and we're not having to put a microwave somewhere back there in one of the cupboards. Although we're losing a 100mm strip here, we're gaining a whole big cupboard space. And then less like appliances means less things that could break down. It's one additional thing that I don't have to do.
Like a fire, like a flood. That's how I feel your love. Like a fire, like a flood. That's how I feel your love. Like a fire, like a flood. That's how I feel your love. Like a fire, like a flood. That's how I feel your love. Like a fire, like a flood.
So that brings us to the end of another episode. So we've got a fair bit done. We've got a lot done off camera as well. So we got the bed done, the little supporting bracket done in the bed. We've got the forward head doorway all complete, and there was a massive amount of welding to do on the side, so that was a big job. And I got a lot of small jobs done off camera because I'm trying to push forward with getting all the HotWorks done. There was lots of little bits that needed doing, like just another bracket that needed to go in, and I had tacked in some brackets which needed fully welding, and there's no point going over it again, so I just did it off camera, just pushed forward, because we want to get to that blast and paint. So we are getting very close. So next week I've got to do the water tank bracket. So they're going to be like pretty chunky brackets. Don't think they're going to be difficult, but there's going to be a lot of weld on them. And we've got a poo tank to install in the sail locker. I've decided to split up the poo tanks. So we've got 2 black water tanks. I think they're 60 litres a tank, giving us a total of 120 litres of black water. I decided to split it up because it gives me a bit of redundancy. If one system breaks down, we can isolate it and can just use the other bathroom instead of having to push all that waste like a fair distance to get it all accumulated into one space. So 2 black water tanks. I think it'll work out better that way. So we've got to get that all organized, and then we should be just about ready for blast and paint. So stay tuned next week. We'll look at getting on top of everything and getting that blast and paint ready. So hopefully everyone has a good fortnight, and we'll see you again. Thanks guys.